What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. EyeBeKnowin. All right, we're gonna do a general collective reading here and see what the spiritual eye wants you to see. All right, this is gonna be a quick energy reading just to see what wants to come out. All right, and let's get started. All right, it's a general collective reading. What is the energy? What is the vibes? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? All right, make it short, make it plain, Spirit. We've got renewal. Okay, so a fresh start here. Healing after crisis. Ooh, we've got present. Okay, so this is about having gratitude and feeling successful. This is what you're attracting, okay? Attracting success, abundance, new life, a new life. And somebody's watching you in this new abundant life. This literally is giving what my last reading was giving. Okay, well, Spirit. Yeah, so this renewal card has something to do with the sacral chakra, it says here, which is about your creativity, your sexuality, your joy. So there's renewal in these areas, in your creativity, in your sexuality, in your joy. This is a fresh start, okay? This is a whole new life where you're going to be living in the present and you're going to be attracting an abundance with your creative talents, with your sexuality. And yeah, you're going to be having fun, grateful to be where you are, feeling successful. Okay, and somebody's going to be watching. Somebody's going to be watching you and trying to figure out what you got going on. Okay, they are keeping tabs. All right. I'm telling y'all, it's always somebody watching, okay? These goons out lurking. The goons is out lurking. All right, tell me about this new spark. All right. This comes in after doing the healing work. We've got the North Node. Okay, this is your destiny, babe. This is a fated new life. Okay, where you have faced karmic challenges and your rewards are coming in. You are finding your life's purpose, your life's path. Okay, this is a whole new life for you, a fresh start at life. All right, tell me about the present. What do we need to know about the present and your abundance that you're attracting in due to the work that you've done on your karma and the lessons that you've learned. Okay, this is fated. You are fated to receive. Yes. You are fated to receive abundance, gifts, assistance, generosity. This is saying to be open to these things. Okay. This is part of your destiny, your evolution. You're going to reap the rewards. Okay. And tell me about this spy. All right. We've got clarity. So somebody trying to figure out if you know the truth. Okay. If you're seeing things clearly or if they don't know if somebody's like envious of your intuition, okay, because they can't see things the way you see them. Okay, they're trying to figure out how you know the truth, basically. All right, there's some decisions that need to be made between two people or two paths. Should you stay or should you go? Until debt tear us apart. Okay. So I think this has to do with this lurker. Okay, they don't know what to do, but they're keeping tabs on you. They're trying to gather information. Okay, they don't know if they want to stay with someone or be with you, or they're trying to see if you know the truth. Okay, this is saying that maybe you have a boundary up to somebody. Somebody else is learning a karmic lesson. Okay, they're needing to mature. Okay, they're needing to mature. This could be somebody that you were very generous to. Okay, that you supported in some way. You gave assistance to. You were very proactive with somebody, like you anticipated their needs. You were there for them. Yeah, you were a gift to somebody. But they could have caused you a lot of challenges. Okay, you could have learned a lot of lessons from somebody. This could be somebody that just wanted your sexual energy, your creative energy. And y'all could have had a lot of fun together. But yeah, they were just restricting you from your life's purpose. Yeah, this person was keeping you from your destiny. Okay, you had to mature, and yeah, you could have started like putting two and two together. Yeah, and started seeing things clearer. And yeah, you could have decided to leave somebody. So this person is now watching you. Okay, they want to know if you know the truth about something. But I don't really think that you got this whole new life ahead of you. I don't think that you really somebody wants your life, your new life. Okay, they're going to see you reaping the rewards of your hard work and efforts. Okay, because you made all the right choices and decisions. Yeah, your new life is going to be solid. Okay, it took a lot of self-discipline, making the right choices. Yeah, you could have been restricting yourself from like or somebody could have been restricting your creativity. Okay, you could have had to make choices each and every day to be creative, to choose joy, choose fun, choose healing. Okay, maybe you have been taking a break from, you know, sexual activity or whatever. Okay, yeah, you've had to do a lot of contemplation, contemplating your choices, making more mature choices. Okay, so let me pull a couple of these. These are cards against humanity. These are some cute little cards I picked up at the thrift store. They're not tarot cards or oracle cards. They're just like game cards, but they're cute. So I'm just gonna see what wants to come out. All right, Spirit, give me something out of this deck that relates to the message, please, so we can wrap this up. This is just a little quick message. A dance man, big guy, great moves, always dancing. This guy. Okay. So somebody has great moves. Somebody likes to dance. Okay. Somebody could be going out dancing. All right. With the sacral chakra. Moving your hips is good for balancing out that chakra. Okay. Maybe you decided to, instead of going out here and engaging in sexual endeavors, you decided to dance it out instead. Okay. Somebody chose to dance it out instead. Yeah. Not Ronald McDonald. He looks stressed. Okay, maybe you've been choosing healthy foods, all right, over fast food, McDonald's. Yeah, with the structure, okay, you've come up with a nice little routine here. You've been dancing it out, okay, working it out. Okay, having fun dancing, choosing healthier foods. Okay, taking care of your health. your physical health. Yeah. Jerry the Jizzer and his stinky pogo stick. Okay, this is this person's spine. Somebody got a stinky pogo stick. Okay, they've been stinking that thing up. All right. They want to know if you know the truth. They want to know if you know that they are funky and their pogo stick been out here sticking in some stank. Okay, this is funny. All right, let's get a couple more because I'm gonna wrap this up because this don't make no type of sense. Somebody's watching you having fun. Okay, they watching you getting your health in order. You out here dancing, looking good. And yeah, a yam. Okay, yams. Isn't that what they call the behind? Somebody getting thick. Somebody getting thick. This person that's watching you might eat a lot of fast food. They might like McDonald's. That's why they pogo stick stank. They need to eat healthier. They need to drink some water. Okay, they drinking that damn Sprite. That spicy Sprite. Yeah, ooh, this how they looking. This how they looking, y'all. Somebody need to move around. Somebody ain't moving. Somebody thick like a yam. They need to dance, okay? Get on a pogo stick, bounce around, okay? Somebody eating too much McDonald's, all right? This is giving Planet of the Apes. Yeah, somebody is very ape-like, very primal, okay? Worried about their primal instincts, okay? And less about their health, all right? They out here getting thick. They're eating unhealthy. They ain't moving around, okay? And that's funny because yams are orange, sweet potatoes are orange inside, okay? And we had the sacral chakra with the renewal. Yeah, somebody needs to rejuvenate themselves. They need to do some healing. They need a fresh start. Okay, give me one more so I can go. I want to eat my snacks, okay? Look, I got my fruit and my protein, okay? My cheese. Listen, that's what they need to be eating, fruit. Okay, protein, yeah, because they jizzer stank. Ugh. All right, one more. This is funny. One more, spirit. Okay, I'm done after this, I promise. One more, okay. Oh, okay. Well, this is a little affirmation to end the reading here. Okay, with this gratitude here. This card says, every day I am grateful for. All right, so in your case, you can say you're grateful for your health. You are grateful for your new life. Okay, you're grateful for these gifts that are being given to you. All right. You are grateful for assistance. You are grateful for the lessons that you've learned. You are grateful that you're able to see the truth now, that your intuition is heightened. Okay, you're grateful for clarity, that you have clarity. You are grateful for your yams. Okay, them things getting thick, baby. All right. And you are grateful for your good decision-making skills. Yeah. And you are thankful that you have learned your karmic lesson. All right. You are grateful that you have learned your karmic lesson. Okay. So that's beautiful. Love that so much. Somebody is emotionally just free. Okay. That is so lovely. So I'm going to leave that there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this message, okay? And if it resonates for you, I'd love your feedback. Don't y'all forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I'd love to have your fresh energy, your fresh vibes here on my fresh new channel. All right, and until we meet again, you guys, bye.